And your winners by way of knockout, and still
the mighty
Fandom Fights
Crabjoys.
Teams champions, Posse Galore.
Well, guys, this is very exciting. You guys' first ever title shot, you made it there, and one tournament on your way, which we've never done that. So you guys have already done something we haven't done, which is pretty freaking cool. And now you guys have the shot to be, I think the third team in history to actually win the title. That's pretty cool. I think either way, you guys have shown you're one of the greatest teams in the league. You guys absolutely dominated that tournament. Posse's no joke, but yeah, you guys have shown if anyone can take them on. It's you guys.
Igor, we defended once. Getting ready to defend again. This is. I know you've got your history with Tyler. It took him to the wire last time. I thought it was a fantastic first title match. I thought it was incredible. Me, this is a little bit personal. The only two players to beat me in singles this year. They teamed up together to try and take these belts from us.
As everyone knows, I'm very confident, so this is going to be a cakewalk. No, I feel good. I like playing. This might be kind of not great, but who knows? It might be really great. Sky's the limit.
Played Javi before in different variations, but never one-on-one, so I can't have any enmity there towards Javi. But Javi's a great player. He might give himself crap all the time that he's not confident on this and on that, but he's a great player. Tyler, not much can be said about Tyler. Then he's dominant. He knows his stuff, and there's very little weaknesses, but we're a good team. We've been a team for longer, and let's show them how being a team for longer can impact a title match.
Let's do this.
Like the great Rick O'Connell said, bang, bang, growl, bang.
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fandom Fights. We're here at the final act. Very exciting teams title match in Fandom Fights for you. We got the champions, Posse Galore, going up against... You like the pop there? Yeah, sorry. Going up against the challengers, the mighty Crabjoys. Nick is here. Nick?
Yes.
I just want to get it out of the way right away. You look great.
Okay. That's kind
of don't change a thing. Very exciting. Lots of stories here today.
Yeah.
I'm interested in what you find to be the biggest of those stories.
Sure. Yeah, there are lots of stories, Tim. I think chief among them is the year that all four of these players have had this year alone. Tyler, obviously, with multiple title defenses, multiple teams title defenses, has climbed his way back to a team's title match with a different team in the same year. Absolutely insane. Javi making it to the finals of the Alpha tournament, playing in a team's contender match earlier in the year, joining with Tyler and having the run that mighty Crabjoys have had is, I don't think we've ever seen it. I believe they started with 3 knockouts. That's not something any team has ever done. But Brittany did allude to it, that only 2 teams have made it to the title match undefeated and won immediately. Now, several teams have made it to the title match undefeated, including the current champions, Posse Galore, and they did that in their first summer teams tournament, very closely mirroring what the mighty Crabjoys are trying to achieve today. Will they be stopped? I don't know. It's very interesting. And then I said all four. Obviously, Igor's challenge for the singles title. Joe is challenging for all the titles at this here final act. And one last one standing. Challenge for the singles belt. Challenge for the team's belts already. Won the team's belts. There's a lot of greatness on screen today, Tim. I think we're going to see it.
Yes, chief among them, your beard. Let's get into it. It's a title match after all. It's exciting. I'm pumped. Round one. How's it going to work?
Round number one. It's going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number one, they would receive a bonus question. Each team will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entire, 4 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of this here title match. Players, any questions? We get in round number one.
Good luck, Crabjoys.
Good luck, guys.
Great. First question will come in the category of horror icons. What is the alphanumeric name of the android companion aboard the Grendel in Jason X? The alpha and the numeric.
How's it going?
I'm very tired, and I don't know if you can tell, I'm losing my voice, and yeah.
You still come out and put a show on though. That's beautiful.
I do my best, Tim. I aim to please.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Igor.
K7.
Let's go to Tyler.
I can't remember the number. I said KM19.
Let's go to Joe.
KM14.
Let's go to Javi.
NCC 1701 ALZ 113B4.
Joe is correct.
Was
KM14 is.
Would have been bad if it wasn't, aside from the one on the deep cut list, the last Horror Icons film I watched.
All right. Your next question is in the category of creature features. Who plays the chimpanzee Sander in 2001's Planet of the Apes? Could be Sandar.
Sandar is what I
Sandar.
I get it.
Would you accept an ER if they wrote it, if we asked what the inverse of this question?
I would, Tim. I would, because I'm not a prick.
Like
at least I try not to be. I guess some might disagree.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ellie thinks you're just a big prick. Let's go to Tyler.
I don't know if this is the right guy. I said David Warner.
Let's go to Joe.
David Warner.
And Javi.
Yeah, Senator Sandor, David Warner.
And Igor.
David Warner.
Clean sweep. 3-2. What's next, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of the MCU. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, we see in a flashback that what specifically caused America Chavez's powers to first activate, sending her parents to another universe?
Yeah.
That last guy is in Scream 2.
Did you just happen to watch Scream 2 or something?
We watched all the Screams.
Nice.
And I was like, I want to watch something on Halloween, and you know, we'd watched all the horror icons before, and we had kind of been making our way through the new stuff. And I was like, oh, Scream's really good. Like, I could watch Scream Man, and we've been trying to rewatch them all now. I was like, this is hindering your fandom learning.
2, 1. Pens down. Got to keep her in shape. Let's go to Joe.
She's stung by a bee.
And Javi.
No.
And Igor.
Being startled by a bee. I'm not sure if this thing is implied.
And Tyler.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if she got stung, so it's being scared by a bee.
Being scared by a bee, startled, stung, yes. And all the bee stuff we will accept. So 5-3 is the score. Your next question is in the category of the worlds of DC. Which part of Metamorpho's body does he transform into kryptonite in 2025's Superman? Nick's least favorite movie of the year.
It's not very good, but I have a funny answer.
There are ladies present.
No idea what I was.
5.
Whatever you just thought of, that's on you.
1 pens down. Let's go to Javi.
I believe it's his right hand, but I just wrote hand.
You son of a bitch. Let's go to Igor.
Hand.
Tyler.
Hand.
Hand.
That shoulder.
Hand is correct. So Crabjoys cuts into that lead a little bit. Is 6-5. What is next, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of Galaxy Quests. What is the name of the chief's daughter whom Loak has a romantic interest for in Avatar, The Way of Water?
Great.
Good movie.
No. Sorry, what? No, it's not.
I love this movie.
No, it's not good. Sorry.
Oh, stop.
Shit just happens for over and over again.
So good.
Like the amount of dumb things that characters do
3,
over
2,
and over and over again.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Igor.
I couldn't remember. Neela.
Let's go to Tyler.
I don't remember. It said Siri.
Let's go to Joe.
Ennui.
And Javi.
I've decided to just make funny words. Pachuku hula or something like that.
God. The answer is Rhea Soraya.
Ah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Still 6-5. Your next question is in the category of the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, why does Hermione say no one ever comes to the bathroom where they are brewing the polyjuice potion? Very warm right now.
I'm sorry.
Right before this started, Maggie made some beef stroganoff. So I had that for dinner, and then I ran down here to get everything set up.
Nice.
And I might have the meat sweats. I don't know. 5.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
Wasn't sure what you looked for. It said haunted by a ghost.
Let's go to Joe.
Moaning Muck.
Let's go to Javi.
Because of Moaning Myrtle. Who? Moaning Myrtle.
And Igor.
Because of Moaning Myrtle.
I would accept all of them, Tyler. Or Nick, right? Tyler's answer you would accept.
Tyler, he's asking you if
I would agree. Yeah.
So 8-7 is what I have, right, Nick?
That's what I have.
Okay, go ahead.
Your next question comes in the category of Disney animation. Who voices Professor Porter, Jane's father, in Tarzan?
Oh my God.
You a Tarzan fan?
Yeah.
Do you just randomly scream out the songs in this movie?
No, but sometimes I randomly scream out, oh, and I bang my chest and stuff.
That's fair. I can see that.
Really frightens the neighbors.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna go to Joe.
No, I can pull it.
And Javi.
I know it's not Richard Attenborough, but it sounds like Richard Attenborough.
Igor.
Couldn't come up with his name.
And Tyler.
I just said James Murray. I don't know.
All incorrect. You're looking for Nigel Hawthorne.
That's why I was thinking about Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Okay. Your next question is in the category of Marvel. A former mob enforcer turned hero is decapitated by the main villain's henchwoman in which Marvel film? You look puzzled.
Yeah, because I was going to say something I totally forgot. Not running on 100%, Tim.
That's okay.
I'm trying.
As I said, you're here. You're putting in the work.
Indeed.
Sound like a therapist for marriage counseling.
3.
Yes.
2, 1. Okay, we got a repeat from Joe. Your question again. A former mob enforcer turned hero is decapitated by the main villain's henchwoman in which Marvel film? Sorry.
Thank you for apologizing.
It's like, yeah, of course. Like I said earlier, there are ladies present. Is Anna there?
No, but I have her phone. We switched phones as a sign of trust.
I know why, but I'm playing it up for the cameras too. 1. Pens down. Let's go to, I believe we're to Javi.
I wrote a bunch of scribbles to throw them off, but it's kick-ass too.
Let's go to Igor.
I had Kingsman: The Secret Service.
And Tyler?
I play it truthfully. It's kick-ass too.
And Joe?
Yeah, I think that scene from Kill Bill out of my head, so I went Wolverine.
Yes, 2 is correct, and the mighty Crabjoys have taken the lead, Nick, 9-8. What is next?
Your penultimate question will come in the category.
Sorry, guys. No, he's the neck's broken on screen. I think they say off screen that he's decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
You're correct. I just watched it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Your penultimate question will come in the category of American Spies. In Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning, it is revealed at the start of the film that who placed a bounty on Ilsa, causing her to fake her death?
What am I doing?
That is a big sign of trust, though, to swap phones.
Yeah, sure.
I'll never do it.
We did it because I have a monthly train ticket and she is taking the train to see a show, and so in order to not need to
We're
purchase
talking like
another
Broadway musical, or are we talking like concert band?
The Rockettes.
Nice. 5.
Yeah,
4.
we all know what that
City
is.
Rockettes.
2. 1. Pens down. Let's go to Igor.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with it.
Let's go to Tyler.
I believe it's just Kittredge.
Let's go to Joe.
Kittredge.
And Javi.
I saw the Rockettes when I was 4 months old. Kittredge.
Kittredge is correct. 11-9 is the score. Your final question in this round is in the category of Criminal Underworld. What is the name of the AI monitoring device inside of the bank that monitors players gambling in Ocean's 13?
I caught an hour of this afternoon.
Great movie.
Really shouldn't miss it.
Question.
Anna has a chat with her friends called The Girls' Room.
Ooh.
Don't know what they're saying because I haven't opened the phone, but I imagine they don't like to know that I'm in possession of the phone.
2, 1.
I'm sure they know they're not saying anything because of that.
Let's go to Tyler.
Is it the Greco system?
Let's go to Joe.
Greco.
And Javi.
Because it's Roman, so the Greco.
And Igor.
Struggling. Sentry.
Greco is correct. So at the end of round number 1, the mighty Crabjoys are in the lead 13-10. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get to round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 10 fandom categories on it. No spinners or opponent's choice per request of the champions. Each team will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep it. They spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you like check down multiple choice, at which point it'll only be worth 1, but be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, we have creature features, YA, DreamWorks Animation, Disney Animation, James Bond, sci-fi icons, Wizarding World, horror icons, MCU, and Fight Night. Mighty Crabjoys, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin or defer to Posse Galore?
We're going to go second.
Okay. Then this will be the spin for Posse Galore. And it lands on Disney Animation. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I will spin again, please.
All right. This is going to be what you're stuck with. And it's Disney Animation. All right. Nick, would you go ahead and read Posse Galore, their questions in Disney Animation?
Gladly. Posse Galore, I'll be giving you questions in the category of Disney Animation. Are you prepared for them? Also, Joe, were you muted on purpose just now? Okay. Are you answering, Joe? All right, great. Fantastic. All right. Posse Galore, your first question. Which Disney animated film features the characters Jenny, Joe, John, and Jose?
Oliver and Company, final answer.
Is incorrect. Mighty Crabjoys chance for the 2-point steal.
We're going to say Wish, final answer.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Melody Time. Melody Time. All right. Posse Galore, your next question. Who voices Queen Amaya of Rosas in Wish? Five.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Angelique Cabral, B, Natasha Rothwell, C, Jennifer Kumiyama, or D, Della Saba?
A, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
Good shit, you got.
Indeed. All right. Posse, your third question. Cleo is the name of the mother of which 2000s Disney animated main character?
Aladar, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Posse, your penultimate question. In The Sword and the Stone, Merlin turns himself and Arthur into squirrels to teach Arthur about what? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Love, final answer.
That is incorrect. Mighty Crabjoys chance for the 2-point steal. Five, 4, 3.
Climb, final answer.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
How to climb, final answer.
Oh, that's unfortunately also incorrect. We're looking for gravity. Gravity is the correct answer. All right. Posse Galore, your final question in Disney animation. In Mulan, what fake name does Mulan go by while pretending to be a man?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Yao, B, Ling, C, Ping, or D, Po?
Ping, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point, the lead, and the end of Posse Galore's round 2.
All right. So I have them up to 14 to 13, right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. So we will bring back the wheel. And this will be the spin for the Mighty Crabjoys. And it lands on MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
We'll take it.
Okay. I will be giving you your questions in the category of MCU. Mighty Crabjoys, who is going to be your answerer? Tyler? Okay. Are you ready, Mighty Crabjoys? Okay. Your first question in the category of the MCU is: in which MCU film does the main villain use their powers to force a character to jump out of their supersuit? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right. That is your first repeat. Your question again. In which MCU film does the main villain use their powers to force a character to jump out of their supersuit?
Iron Man 3, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your second question. Who plays Anika, the other Dora Milaje warrior who dons the Midnight Angel armor in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever?
Michaela Cole, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your third question. What type of location does Betty work at in The Incredible Hulk?
University, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your fourth question. In Deadpool and Wolverine, what is the name of the device that Paradox plans to use to destroy Wade's timeline? Five, 4.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Time Destroyer, B, Time Ripper, C, Time Terror, or D, Time Accelerator.
Time Ripper, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Your last question. In Captain America Civil War, how many countries sign the Sokovia Accords?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, 94, B, 101, C, 117, or D, 134.
C, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. So at the end of round number 2, I have Mighty Crabjoy still in the lead, 21-14. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right. Let's get into round number 3. How's it going to work?
Number 3. It's going to work like this. It's the filmography round. We have 3 questions worth 1, 2, and 3 points apiece. One player will take the 1 point question. The other player will take the 2 point questions, and teams can confer on the 3 point question. We will give 2 clues pointing to a particular fandom actor or actress. If you get the question correct, you will gain the concurrent amount of points, and then we'll go to round 4. Any questions? We get to round 3. Great.
I was muted. All right, Nick, you want to go ahead and give the 1 point question, but first, who's taking the 1 point for Posse Galore? Igor will be taking it, and who's taking the 1 point for Crabjoys? Javi. All right, Nick, go ahead and give the question to Igor and Javi.
Your 1 point question in round number 3. Who plays a DC revolutionary leader and an epic adventures elf?
Smiling's my favorite.
Your what?
I said Smiling is my favorite.
Stop it.
Ellie, you had syrup with breakfast, right? With your pancakes, yeah.
When you're older, Ellie, you can have syrup with like any meal.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, that is the second repeat for Posse Galore.
Question again. Who plays a DC revolutionary leader and an epic adventures elf?
I had to buy a new board because Ellie has been coloring on my other board.
With what?
Which is what she's doing right now. With my markers.
Oh,
Are you coloring? No, this is mine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Igor.
Took me way too long. Hugo Weaving.
And Javi.
Hugo Weaving.
Hugo Weaving is correct. All right, so that is 1 point for each team. And the next question is going to go to Tyler and Joe, the 2 point question. Gentlemen, your question is, who plays an MCU Lord and a Ghostbuster? Ellie's stealing my stuff.
How do you feel about the singer, Lord?
She's royal.
She also has a song called Tennis Court.
She's also Randy Marsh.
1. Hands down. Let's go to Tyler.
Bill Murray.
And Joe.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is correct. 1 second. Okay, we're back. All right, we're going to move into the 3 point question. You're welcome, baby. We're going to move into the 3 point question. They can confer on this one. Nick, go ahead.
Sounded like you were asking me. Yes, they can. Your 3 point question. Who plays a creature features performer and a Marvel musician? Oh, yeah, I forgot you can't talk to me. Yeah, no, that's I got it. Whatever. We're going to get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Okay. That is the second repeat for the Mighty Crabjoys. Question again. Who plays a creature features performer and a Marvel musician? Sorry, I threw my pen out of excitement. Ugh, I got it. Since Tim's listening duties are divided right now, I can talk crap about him. What an idiot.
That's rude.
Oh. Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right. We get answers starting with Posse Galore.
Leah Thompson.
And the Mighty Crabjoys.
Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson is indeed the correct answer.
All right, Nick. So I have Posse Galore at 20, Mighty Crabjoys at 27. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, we're going to get into the deep cut round. How's it going to work, Nick?
Round number 4 is the deep cut round. We have another wheel with 10 fandom films on it, drafted by the teams you see before you. Each film has had 5 questions written about it at a deep cut level. If you haven't seen the movie, these are going to be really hard. We're going to spin the wheel 5 times, get 5 questions. Each is going to be worth 2 points apiece. Teams can confer on each question. They'll have 15 seconds to write down their answer. If they get it correct, they will gain 2 points. And then move it along.
All right. The movies on the wheel today: Jurassic Park, Toy Story 4, Superman 2, Thunderbolts, Encanto, The Bourne Ultimatum, Back to the Future, The Karate Kid, Thunderball, and 2010's A Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's spin that wheel for the first question. It's going to be Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. All right. Your question in A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010 is: what is the name of the preschool Freddy worked at?
Do you need to read all of these, or
I can read them. I need you to do the countdown. That's all.
okay?
And get answers.
There's no readings. Difficult.
I like hearing your voice.
Answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Posse
Fandom.
and Mighty Crabjoys.
Badham.
Adam is correct.
Sounds better than Bad Ham. Javi asked if we could just pause for a couple seconds.
Of course.
Yeah. All right. We are going to move into question 2. Here's the spin. It's going to come from Toy Story 4. Nick, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Your question in Toy Story 4. When Forky tries to throw himself away at the rest stop, what does Woody catch him with?
I won't let you.
No, I was going to do that too, but we can't give hints. What if they didn't watch it? What if they're unfamiliar with the movie in which we're referring to? Never know. Never know, Tim. I'll keep it level.
2 houses.
We're going to get answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tyler and the Crabjoys.
So Woody's pull string.
And Posse Galore.
So we had cup.
Woody's pull string is the correct answer.
All right. So it is 31-22. We're going to bring back the wheel. This will be the third spin. And it's Toy Story 4 once again. All right, guys, your question in Toy Story 4. Harmony's mom calls her away from pushing Woody in the swing to do what?
I won't let you.
I won't let you throw yourself away. We're afraid to show Maggie or Ellie those movies because they might frighten her.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Posse Galore
Have lunch.
and Crabjoys.
Apply sunscreen.
Apply sunscreen was the correct answer we were looking for. It's now 33-22. Tim, what's next?
All right, we'll bring back the wheel. This is going to be for question 4. It's coming from the Karate Kid. All right. Nick, I believe you're asking this one.
Yes, I am. Your question from the Karate Kid. What is the name of Allie's parents' country club?
I won't let you.
Would you let me throw myself away?
Absolutely not.
What if I really wanted to, though?
You're a free man, but I would strongly advise
You
against
gave
it.
up that easily, Tim? No.
This was pretty quick. Use my pull string.
What the hell, Tim? 5, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I keep forgetting that I'm doing it because you're talking to me, so it's confusing. We're going to go to the Crabjoys.
Encino Oaks Country Club.
And Posse Galore.
Encino Oaks.
Encino Oaks is the correct answer. Tim, would you like to say the sitch or shall I?
Yeah, the sitch is 35-24. So Posse needs to hit this, and Crabjoys has to miss in order for us to move on to round number 5. So we're going to bring back the wheel for the final deep cut spin. It's coming from Thunderbolts. Great movie. All right. Your question. In Thunderbolts. Your question in Thunderbolts. What is the name of the child that was the subject of Yelena's first test in the Red Room?
Did you just say test?
What?
Nothing on it. Nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Posse Galore.
Anya.
And Crabjoys.
Anya.
And your winners and new fandom teams champions, the mighty Crabjoys. Nick, they did it.
They did.
Damn. That was crazy. That was wild. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't want to make excuses for Posse Galore. They were actually ahead in round 1. I imagine they'll tell us something along the lines of like different round 2 wheel spin, maybe a couple of deep cut movies that they weren't as familiar with as some others. Like they've both expressed in the past that deep cuts are much more difficult to do now in the stage of life they've entered. So I imagine a couple other spins in round 4 might have made things a little bit better for them. And maybe in round 2 as well. They spun away from the category and landed on it again, whereas Mighty Crabjoys felt comfortable enough to keep the first one that they spun. But overall, they still played absolutely fantastic, sweeping round 3, keeping pace in round 1 until Mighty Crabjoys were able to take the lead. I don't think a knockout is a referendum on Posse Galore's ability as champions, worthy champions. They won by knockout in their very last match. I think it is more of a statement of potential future dominance we may see from the Mighty Crabjoys, given how they started their career, their very short career so far, and where they are now. So great shit overall. Happy for the people who won, proud of the people that lost, and I think we will see them back in this circle rather soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go talk to the players, see how they're feeling in the post-match interviews.
Posse Galore. Not your best day, unfortunately, but it's really tough, and you guys know this from playing in a tournament and getting those, especially like starting your career off. When you get that win after win after win, that momentum is a really hard thing to overcome, and that's what the Crabjoys have had, coupled with the experience of Javi and Tyler. Like a new team could have a completely new team, new players could have that same momentum, but lack the experience. Unfortunately, I think you just faced off against a juggernaut today, and you needed one or two things to go more in your favor than they did. Overall, you guys are still great champions. Very few teams have actually defended the team's title, so you're in that boat as well. And potentially, I don't know, you'll have to tell me. I imagine the both of you are people who would like to be back in this circle one way or another. So for now, tell me about how you're feeling about the match today. Igor.
Yeah, not great. I think I was definitely a bit off today, and I think that showed with my score out of round 1. Showed with a few things that I couldn't really help Joe get to in round 2 as well. Took me a real long time to get a 1-pointer in filmography, and that kind of stuff just sort of sticks in my head. Toy Story 4 was a movie I deep cutted, and the visual clues just, I guess, aren't the things I noted as much. And the harmony thing, I just completely slipped my mind. So, yeah, it's not my best performance. Generally, I think in deep cuts, I'm usually a little bit better than this. I'd like to be a bit better than this, I suppose. And I'm just kind of noticing in the title, just going from title match to title match, it is sort of just with life in general, not to make excuses, but it's becoming harder to just stay on top of movies and just kind of rewatch and things like that. So that's where I'm lacking, and that's where I'm noticing I'm lacking. And I think today was a clear example of that. So Crabjoys played a hell of a game. Both Tyler and Javi were on point. Rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yeah,
the world may never know.
So
we may never know.
Got to bounce back from.
Oh, there he is.
There you go. Got to bounce back. You cut out.
Oh no!
You cut out for like half a second, Igor. But we got you.
Okay.
Like I said, your second team with the titles, your third team's reign, defending, but it didn't go your way today. Thoughts? You've been in this position. You've been in positions like this before, but you've also been on the side of the Crabjoys before. So, like, what's it like?
Well, look, you can't. We tried to step in. We were the champions. We had that defense, and I won't lie. I think there was a little bit of relaxation that stepped in, and you try to relax in front of a train that's plowing through just everything, like that scene in Super 8, and just this is what happens. I can say that the wheel was not in our favor, and I think that showed the fact that Crabjoys didn't get the steals. That showed the sort of level of questions on that Disney anime, because I would say that Tyler and Harvey are probably better. That the last time I played Harvey showed probably better at Disney animation than I am. And the fact they couldn't steal, I think, shows the level of questions. I think we were ready. We were ready to steal anything on MCU, but like I said, we're just better at MCU than we are at Disney animation. No, there was a couple of moments where they played the game phenomenally, because I don't think they had Leia Thompson until that repeat. But again, that's how you play the game well. Deep cuts, Toy Story 4 is on me. That was my deep cut. I know he's done it before, but when you do deep cuts, you just sort of done the deep cuts, and then I move off to the side and keep a couple of things, but you don't necessarily retain things at that level. And I'll make the excuses. Sometimes you don't see the visual stuff because something's distracting you. Something's sitting next to you and keeping you distracted. And I can definitely live with that. Given Tyler's last performance in a round 5 against me, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. But I made up for it, and I hit an Ocean's 13 question in the match against Tyler this time. May have been because, like I said, I saw an hour of it this afternoon just because it was on. But hey, it is what it is. They're deserving champions, and you can't fault them for it. Maybe the gas has come off because this is the last match trivia match we're recording this year. So, and why would the gas come off for them when they're not the champions? They weren't the champions, I should say. Why should they step off the gas? And we'll see what happens next year. I don't know where. There's a lot of new stuff coming in, but we'll see. We'll see. I will say this though. I will say this just as I've seemed pretty chilled and about this defeat, but I will say this: apart from Crabjoys, Igor, who else is there? Who else is there? Really? Not to disparage the rest of the division, the rest of the league.
Feel a little despair.
Screw it. Let's make some enemies. Who else is there? It'll be us again. Of course it will be us again, because it's me and it's Igor. I don't care whether we take our foot off the gas, whether we get to everything in the paranormal stuff. We'll be back. We're always back.
Sounds like a plan. And like I said, you both have had fantastic years this whole year, both individually and as a team. So congratulations on that. And we'll see you once you come back. I believe this is probably not the last match of Final Act. So, Joe, we'll see you again real soon. All right. I've made this joke before when Manhattan Project won the title, and I'm going to do it again. Tyler, you have become the first person ever to win the belts with 2 teams in the same year. You've joined an elite club of people who have won the belt with 2 different teams. You have won the team's belt 3 times. But who cares about any of that? Because Javi Madden is a fandom champion. Javi, your quick reaction Or long reaction. Heck, you're a champion. Do what you want.
Yeah, take all the time you want.
This is very surreal. I don't like making a show out of this. I'm gonna say one quick thing. Like, for real, like, I don't talk about my faith ever, but like, praise God. Like, honestly, like, obviously we both put in the work, but like, big ups to the big man upstairs. I feel it's crazy. I didn't think I'd be here. Definitely not this year. I didn't think I'd be here most of my time playing Fandom. I wouldn't have thought I would have been a champion. I thought I could get to a bunch of title matches. I didn't think I'd win the title. Thankfully, someone's really good at carrying me as a backpack to get me to do that, which is cool. But yeah, it's just surreal. I'm actually kind of at a loss for words for once.
Tyler, as someone who has been in this position multiple times prior, help Javi find the words.
I mean, he played incredibly this whole run. I think it's easy for him to get into his head about it, but there were things like the 3-pointer, that last deep cut that he hit. Like, I don't know if I had more time if I would have hit or not, but like, he did that. He made that happen. He's the one that was able to give us what we needed to be able to get this win. He put in a lot of work this year. He's got a lot of things going on, and he still made sure he put in the work because he was taking it seriously. I knew that we would get here. Did I think it would be this first time? Maybe not, just because we kind of were just like, oh, this is kind of just, we're just kind of just doing this thing because we got the time, so let's go ahead and do it. And then it became a reality that we were going to get here. And once we did, I knew if we put in the work that there was a very real possibility that we would become champions, which Javi is the number one person in this league that deserves to be a champion. So I knew he would. It didn't matter how much I had to pull him kicking and screaming all the way up here, as he was going to become a champion whether he liked it or not. So I'm so excited for him.
Amen.
I do like it.
Brittany, I believe everyone believed this was possible. It was also possible that Posse Galore just went out. Did you see 4 knockouts in 6 matches occurring with this team?
Oh God, no! Like especially like when they did River, like that. It was really, it just shows like how like complete and how dominant of a team there is. Like, full disclosure, before we went on a call before this, and we were joking about how, like, oh, what happened if we had a lead against Posse, like a 10-point lead against Posse? We're like, haha, that's never going to happen, right? And here we are. We didn't have, because we didn't even make it to round 5. Like, that, insane. Like, I can't think of a run as dominant as this since Knight's Ren, really? Like, and
more than that.
Yeah, like, so, I mean, you've really set the bar high. Like, holy, like, I'm also at a loss for words. And, like, I think, yes, they did struggle a little bit in round 2, Posse, but you guys have played them in round 1 and round 4. I don't know if me and Tyler ever had more than 1-point lead on Posse when we played them. You guys had a 3-point lead. Like, you guys were just pulling, like, hard stuff that they just couldn't pull. That was really, really impressive. Like, that kick-ass 2, like, just stuff like that. And then Javi also, like, I was really nice to hear Javi, like, pulling stuff, too. Like, I don't know. I was having audio problems, so I'm not sure if Tyler said this, but Javi got the 3-pointer. He got Lilia Thompson first. So, like, stuff like he was full on contributing, like, just the way they were talking to each other reminded me and Tyler, and I was just so, like, proud of everything they were doing. It was really hard as a manager to, like, sit back tight and stuff, but, like, once they got going, I'm like, oh, these guys are fine. They've got this. And yeah, holy shit, you guys. And yeah, just so proud, so happy for Javi. Like, a long time overdue. Yeah, incredible.
Do that. Guys, you'll be staying together, I assume. This would be a weird time.
Awkward.
We already did all we wanted to do. What else is there to do?
Next year, are you throwing down the gauntlet similar to how Posse Galore did, making enemies, or are you sort of just welcoming all challengers? What is your mentality as champions?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I think during this tournament, we were very disrespectful to most of the teams. So I think we already made enemies. I don't think we have to go out and call everybody out. I think that they probably are coming after us. They're angry. They got red in their eyes. So they're going to try, and we're going to keep beating them back.
I'm calling out the underminers. They're coming for us, and we'll beat them.
When Josh wins, last one standing, we'll make it happen. But for now, Mighty Crabjoys, congratulations on your rookie season, rookie half a season. which has resulted in you being the latest team's champion. So congratulations again, and we'll see you very soon.
What's up?
Sorry, I just wanted to speak to Harvey quickly. You can cut this if you want, but I just wanted to say something to Harvey, just because I didn't get to say it in the thing. Look, Tyler's been the champion numerous times. I don't need to pile any more praise on him, but I managed you a fair few times in fandom, Harvey, and I always knew you were capable of this. And I just want to say I'm damn proud that you are a fandom champion, man.
Thank you.
And I am. Look, the way it goes with teams that Tyler is on, I'm looking forward to see Tyler get to the top and then retire, and then Harvey be the one that everybody is afraid of, just like everyone's currently afraid of Tyler. It'll happen,
but I appreciate it.
You're not allowed to self-depreciate
self-deprecate a little.
I feel like he'll be doing that. I feel like he could surpass Brittany, and he would still tell everyone that he is bad.
I'm never going to surpass Brittany.
Just from someone who's managed you in the past. I just wanted to say I am so happy that you won this. You've got this fandom belt. So
thank you, Joe. And obviously, I couldn't have done it without Tyler, but I also couldn't have done it without you. Like with your mentorship,
I'm not sure
in the last 3 years. No, like for real. Like you've helped me immensely. The first title match I played in, throughout like tournaments and matches, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Joe.
Deserve it. As is Tyler.
Love. It's all so sweet. Oh, this was fun. Nick, what a match. What I know, what an event we're having so far. Also, me and Ellie are teaming up and we're coming for the mighty Crabjoys. All right. Great match. Nick, do you have any final thoughts?
I don't. Stay tuned, as I believe, Tim, we still have the singles title match.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be great. We'll see that up next. If you're just tuning in, you can rewind to check out the singles Fanzone, the Fanzone match, and we'll see the next the singles fandom after this. So very fun. Stick around. We'll see you soon. Until then, it's been great.